Hey guys, it's Tanya. I'm really excited right now because I got a new gaming toy in last week and I can't wait to share it with you. So on Friday, I got in the new Scuf Infinity 4PS controller. So I thought, why not do a review for you? Now, I know some people just completely shy away from third-party controllers. Well, let's face it, this is not an ordinary third-party controller. Aside from the color customizations, which we'll get into a little bit later in this review, the function and feature customizations is what truly makes this controller stand head and shoulders above any other controller for the PlayStation 4 out there on the market. Starting with the grips. Once you first get this controller in your hands, it feels so good. The textured grip allows the controller to sit comfortably in your hands without the extra slipping. Scuf offers two different types of grips for this particular controller. They offer the Pro Grip, which came on the 4PS controller, and I really like this one. It was really comfortable, and it has a rubber on the back part of the handle. But for the new 4PS controller, it has, you have the customization option of picking the military grade grip, and this one is the one that I really recommend. It feels really good in your hands. One of my favorite customizable features for the Infinity 4PS is the analog sticks. They come in two different sizes. You can choose from regular or long, and you can also choose if you want the thumbstick to be concave or domed. What's different with the Infinity 4PS controller is that you can now switch out the analog sticks. This is extremely important because, as you could see from one of our other 4PS controllers, regular wear and tear, it does not allow us to switch out the analog. And by no means is this any fault of the controller. This is just standard wear and tear. Whereas in the newer model, you can go ahead and switch out those thumbsticks. Interchangeable features allow you to make changes on the fly without the use of screws. Another feature that you can choose to tack on is this control pad. And this is basically used for, as we mentioned in our previous review, for fighting games, that helps you allow to pull off combos and moves. But you know what? If you just prefer to use a disc over the D-pad, that option is available to you as well. In addition to being able to choose from different lengths of triggers, you can now fine-tune exactly where the trigger stops. The Scuf key is going to allow you to find that sweet spot on where to stop the trigger based on whatever game you're playing. You could take that along so you could switch it out for any other game on the fly as well. There are also two signature Scuf paddles on the back of the controller. These allow you to run and aim and shoot at the same time. The only way you can do that on a standard controller is by using the claw. And that's something I really don't recommend doing. Not only is it extremely terrible for your hand, but it'll leave you sore afterward as well. These paddles on the back are already mapped out to be X and O. Now you can also customize these paddles on the back of the controller to be mapped to any of the buttons from the front of the controller as well. The paddles also feel slightly different than the previous models. You can feel a little bit more of a resistance, and you can feel and hear the click on them also. There are trigger extenders available to someone who has maybe slightly bigger hand size, and that will help with shooting feeling a little bit more comfortable if you do choose to pick that up. And it was really good to see Scuf keep that in mind when creating this new controller. Now let's get into the beautifying aspect of this thing. The shell itself can be changed up to almost any color that you can think of. As much as I say that I want to stand out and I want my things to be different, yes, I went with a stereotypical girl likes pink color. But that's okay, because I really wanted a pink DualShock 3 controller, and I just really think that by the time it came out, that boat had sailed. The PlayStation 4 was already coming out, so I just kind of went ahead and passed on it. So when I went ahead and picked this up, I thought, you know, I have to get pink. I have to get pink. But they do have some beautiful colors. They have a matte gold and a matte silver color, where they didn't have that on a standard 4PS. I want to say that they were more of a chrome gold and a chrome silver, so the new ones look absolutely gorgeous. The buttons themselves can also be changed to any color. I kind of stuck with the iconic symbols of the triangle, the circle, etc. Not that I can't remember where they are, but there's just something about those iconic symbols that I just couldn't get rid of. I had to leave it that way. The thumbsticks themselves can be changed out to black, white, or green, and it would have been nice to see a little bit more of a variety with the thumbstick colors. However, the Scuf rings, which are the rings that allow the thumbsticks to be switched out, those have more of a variety of color options available. There are a few color options available for the triggers and the grip itself. There you have it. That was a lowdown of what I think about the Scuf Infinity 4PS controller. Whether you want to go pro or you're just serious about your hobby, this is definitely the controller to get. The Scuf Infinity 4PS controller is the best controller on the market for the PlayStation 4, hands down. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can start customizing yours. And you know what? Let me know what you think in the comment section as well. Remember to give me a thumbs up because everyone likes a thumbs up. And also, don't forget to subscribe so that way you don't miss out on any notifications of our uploads. This is Tan, and we'll see you next time.